First, we were looking at primary. The primary break, as we discussed earlier, is the one that you have an early advantage, and that is basically the decision of the one man as he looks up the floor and takes a picture. He sees that we have an advantage down the floor, and we're going to be running this 5-on-0 without any defense. These fellas have actually just done this for about an hour and 20 minutes before this, so they're kind of learning along with us as we go. We're going to start them off in a defensive stance, and then we're going to run our cuts. And it doesn't make any difference really where they stand. Matter of fact, we kind of encourage them to kind of mix themselves up where they stand, so they don't get in the idea that if I'm a 2 that I'm always going to run the right-hand side, that I'm always going to line up on the right. This is not a zone. We're practicing breaking out of man-to-man, and they could be anywhere on the floor. Our job descriptions stay the same. 2 is going to be on the right. He's going to try to go outside the blue mark on the floor, and 4s and 5s are going to run the middle third of the floor. 1 is going to get to the ball as quickly as they can for the outlet and get up. And his job description, as soon as he catches it, is to hook, to look, and then to push. And at any time that he can push the ball ahead with a pass, that he sees that we've got an advantage, then he is encouraged to do that. You will never have a great one-man until they have gone through a series of errors. They'll never be a great decision maker until they've made a ton of taking a chance and it didn't work out. So you've got to almost encourage kids to not be conservative with this. You've got to encourage them to push the ball ahead, and if they make a mistake, you say that's part of the learning curve, and that's part of the coach's responsibility to continue to encourage that as long as they can explain to you what they saw and they thought that the decisions that they're making were good ones. The decision making oftentimes will stop the point guard trying to help him learn how to make decisions. We'll stop the point guard and say, what did you see? Why did you do what you did? And you're not really trying to say, you know, what you said is wrong. What you're really trying to do is give them a chance to say, here's what I saw, therefore this is the decision I made. And normally they are right. Whether they can do it physically or not is a different question, but whether they can do it mentally is a huge factor in being able to run this correctly. Okay, we're going to start off in a defensive stance. I'll shoot the ball. We will get the ball to 1 as quickly as we can, and we will look for 2 and 3 on a primary break, which means that 1 has made a decision that we have an advantage going down the floor, and he is going to kick it ahead as quickly as possible. 4s and 5s will fill the middle lane, and if they want to drop the ball off to 4 and 5, they can do that. Okay, ready, fellas? Stance, turn around, see your man, imaginary man, ball, ready, and shot. Okay, let's go back the other way. Ready, and shot. Look. Nice attack. All the way strong. Finish. Good job. Going back this way.